I want to be very clear about this because a lot of people have got very hot under the collar, and I understand why. Let's be absolutely clear. I'm talking not about the leader of the opposition's personal record when he was DPP, and I totally understand that he had nothing to do personally with those decisions. I was making a point about his responsibility for the organisation as a whole, and I think people can see that, and I really do want to clarify that because it is important. As we come out of COVID, we face a real cost of living crunch caused largely by the inflationary spikes you're seeing around the world, particularly in energy. And the government has to help people, and we are helping people, just as we've helped people throughout the pandemic. And so what Rishi has announced today is a £9 billion package to help people with the cost of their energy, very considerable support for people. So for people who are facing particular hardship, of course, we have, and for everybody, we have abatements, things that we do to help with the cost of energy, cold weather payments, warm homes, discounts, and so on. This is a mega package of £9 billion on top, which is, I think, necessary, but it's huge. What I hope and believe is that eventually, as the world economy gets its momentum back, the inflationary pressures will start to subside. Vital thing you've got to do in order to help keep inflation under control is ease those problems in the supply chains, get people into work in the jobs where they're needed. You've got to remember also, as we come out of COVID, our COVID recovery plan has got to involve dealing with the colossal backlog that we've got in our NHS. The NHS was amazing and is amazing, and it's dealt magnificently with the pandemic. But there are huge numbers of people, 6 million, 1 in 10 of the UK population currently waiting on an NHS waiting list. That's going to go up, I'm afraid. It's going to go up. We've got to put in the money to fix it. What we've got to do is get to a sensible solution that recognises that it's crazy to have checks on goods that are basically circulating within the single market of the United Kingdom. What you could have, of course, is commonsensical, practical steps to weed out, to check on things that might be at risk of circulation, as they say in Brussels, at risk of circulation in Ireland as well as Northern Ireland. Now, we can do that, but without having a full panoply of checks on the GB and I coast and at the airport. And that's the way forward. I think where the UK has possibly been most useful of all is in just trying to get over to the world what a tragedy it would be if such an invasion were to take place, and a tragedy for Russia as well.
Good talk. Hot talk. Bold talk. Talk radio. Listen on your smart speaker.
Watch it live on your smart TV.
The world headquarters of common sense. Talk radio.